People often ask me, how do I know about all these new construction deals, all these sales and upgrades? Can I see into the future? Can I smell them in the air? Can I hear them coming? Well, it really comes down to the 3 C's, consistently meeting and collecting information from all my contacts in the building industry. So whether that's going to be builder corporate meetings or simply stopping by the local sales reps and seeing what's going on that week, I'm constantly hunting great deals. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a special sneak peek, kind of a behind the curtain of a hot red tag sale of one of the largest builders right here in the country. And this is before it ever hits anywhere in the public. And if you stick with me until the end, I'm also going to share with you how you can get a brand new pool for free. That's right, a brand new pool for free from another national builder. So let's take a look at how we get these special deals. So today, I'm going to highlight America's largest builder by volume of sales, D.R. Horton. Now, as you can see, they have quite a presence in our region, with nearly 15 to 20 different communities going on at any different time. And recently, we were invited to a secret event at their local corporate office to tell us about their upcoming nationwide sales event, the Red Tag Sale, which they do about twice a year, where we were allowed to start selling it 10 days before anyone else was. Now, I was just at their corporate office about 2 weeks ago to hear Bill Horton, regional president of D.R. Horton Mortgage, talk about their special financing deals and their one-of-a-kind buyers club that we'll talk about here in a minute. But let's jump in and see what their Red Tag Sale is all about. So folks, what I'm going to show you now is an insider's look at a builder's hot sheet. So this is the Red Tag Sale builder's hot sheet from D.R. Horton for our area. So now this one is the hot sheet for the Sarasota Manatee area. D.R. Horton also it has a southern division through Fort Myers that covers our Venice areas. So this one is just for our northern neighborhoods, but they've got a lot of them here. Let me go show you this right here. So this is basically 15 communities, 271 available homes. So this gives you basically down to the address, exactly everything you need to know, and the price point. So you're getting an insider's look at all these different pricing and what they're selling them for. So that's a quick, neat look that I get these hot sheets, so I know exactly what's happening in the market, and I can tell you and share that with you. So here is the Red Tag homes that's coming up here right now. And I've kind of highlighted some of these because I thought some of these are great deals. And I'm going to, in a minute here, I'm going to show you some of these particular models so you can get an idea of what we're talking about. But this is a Robie for $398. So this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, nearly 2,500 square feet for under $400,000. So this is up in Bella Lago. We've done a video about that. Here's another one of my favorites, the Camden, 27, almost 2,800 square feet, a 4.3.5 for under 500. And that is amazing, amazing. So that's also in Bella Lago. Let me point out some more here for you, just to give you an idea of pricing. Here is a Cali, $344,900. That's unbelievable. $350 for a brand new 4.2. I'm going to show you that model here in just a second, but I wanted to go through some of those. There's another Cali in another neighborhood, a little higher depending on where you're at. Here's a Robie. This is giant again, 5.3 $392. That, to get a big house like that, you're getting a lot of house for the money from D.R. Horton. Here's another one in Silverstone, another Robie under 400. We can keep going and going. Here's Star Farms. This is, I did a video about it. It's an amazing amenitized community, the most amenitized community right there in Lakewood Ranch. This is going to show you what the Robie in Elston is up here. So a little higher, over 400, but it's about location, an amazing location. So let's take a look at this Cali. Here's one priced under $350. Let's take a look. So I'm standing in front of one of the most popular models in all of D.R. Horton's floor plans. This is a Cali model. We sold this time and time again because it's a great little floor plan. It works for a lot of different people. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1828 under square foot. Let's take a look. Now, because of that fourth bedroom. That allows a lot of flexibility as far as family units go. So I've seen this where it's just a couple, but they like the extra bedrooms for when their family comes in to visit here in Florida. We often get guests and they love to have the grandkids in. But I also think that this side bedroom works for a lot of folks, whether it is a den office or just an extra bedroom. And got your laundry room right off of that. You've got two closet doors over there, very important. But it's a nice little niche here. You can see, got your great room, everything you need. Corner pantry here. And then your family room. I like a deep corner pantry, lots of extra space. But these Calis do come, these lanais, they come unscreened. But for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, they've always got it at a great price, no matter what neighborhood you're in. Today we're in Star Farms. So that is our feature community for today, but you can find this Cali in a lot of different D.R. Horton communities. So reach out to me if you like this model, and we will find you one, no matter where you want to be, from Parrish to Venice to Sarasota. This is what we do. So that's the Cali model 4.2 here in Star Farms. So I was mentioning this Robie, which is a huge home, just before we saw that Cali. Once again, I wanted to show you under 400,000 here in Bella Lago. Like I said, we do have a video on that. 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square foot home. A lot of house for the money, and they've got it in a couple different neighborhoods. Let me show you down here. We've got some Calis. There's the Robie in Rye Crossing, also under 400,000, right there at 392. There again, 384. That's probably the best deal I see in Silverstone. Trying to close out that community, but it's going to show up in a lot of different communities. And like I said here, probably the best location around here in Star Farms, an amazing community. Check out that video if you get a chance on Star Farms, everything Star Farms. It's going to go for $486 there because of the location and everything there. So let's take a look at that Robie here, and then we're going to tell you about how they are doing some really great financing deals as well. So here is a lot of house for the money, folks. This is the Robie 2, and this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. So if you got a big family, this is one for you. 2453 under air, and let's go see inside. Now, as we mentioned, the Robie offers a lot of square footage, a lot of room for the money here in Lakewood Ranch, especially in the Sarasota, primary Sarasota area. So right now, they've got a special. They've got one available in inventory for $505. So to get something with a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage here in Sarasota, $505, that's pretty rare. Wanted to show you they have a bedroom on the first floor here. And this worked out great for a multifamily that I had, what we say next generation. So they had an older relative living with them, and she was able to have her own bedroom and bathroom downstairs, and the family was able to have everything upstairs. So look at this great pantry, and lots of space for family entertaining. And once again, great job with the closet space underneath. We're going to head upstairs and see the expansive amount of room up there. So D.R. Horton did a good job with having the landing, having a little office space up here, allowing you to have a little bit of space from the opening. As we head back, this is the primary bedroom. I love anytime they can get natural light into the bedroom. into the closet space. That's always a plus. So there's your primary and your shower backsplash with another closet, linen closet there. So as we head off to the other bedrooms, we're going to peek in real quick, see where your laundry area is upstairs. There's another secondary bathroom, and you've got one bedroom over here and two across. So you've got 4 bedrooms upstairs and a bedroom downstairs for that family member who maybe wanted to separate a little bit from the rest of the family, or who may be not great with steps. So there you go. This is the Robie 2 here at Star Farms. 505 right now for a limited time. Now, one thing large builders like D.R. Horton have in common is buying power. Now, that's not just for building materials, but also in financing. At D.R. Horton, they can often secure a lot of mortgage monies to buy down rates, which allow them to give you incredibly low interest rates and still provide monies towards closing costs so you can get into that home. And if you have trouble qualifying, DHI Mortgage has their Buyers Club, which walks you through the process and gives you tools to get qualified within a year and to be able to actually purchase and fulfill that American dream of home ownership.
So I wanted to give you kind of a peek into my email box to give you an idea of how we also get deals, since we're in contact with our builders, not just weekly, but every day. Every day I get half a dozen to a dozen emails on what's happening in the market. Here's an example from one builder in Lakewood Ranch. So these are big homes, over 1.2 million. So over $200,000 off these homes in this market right now. So there's a lot of deals going on, but you got to be aware of them. So there's 50 different builders, 100 different neighborhoods. So these give me an example of what's going on in my market. Every day I get these. This is just the past 4th of July weekend, $15,000 price on everything, $10,000 closing costs. Here's another one. This is a hot sheet. This is from David Weekly. So it gives you an idea of all the different neighborhoods down to that particular home, what the pricing is. So in Vistera, got $400,000 to $500,000 homes, really great deals. Let's see if I can find one here. Here's Emerald Landings. We talk about that a lot in Waterside, so I just click on that. Gives me more information. That one is at $700,000. So this gives you all kinds of info on that. Let me see if I can find some more. Here's another email. These are just all my emails in the past day or two. Here's new price reductions. So I believe this is a Meritage home. Look at these discounts. Started in the 300s. Now they're down into the 200s. Some great deals going on right now. Here's another example. Mattamy doing 50% off a new pool, 50%, or I should say 50K off of design options. And we're going to tell you about that, how to get a free pool here in just a minute. But this gives you an idea of what I'm getting in my emails, how we stay in contact with everybody. I'm on everybody's list, so they let me know about price reductions, specials, and incentives. That's how we do it.
So how do you actually get a free pool? Well, this entire month, MI Homes is offering a free pool with any to-be-built home purchase throughout the month of July. I myself will be bringing some customers there this weekend to check it out. We truly are your one-stop new home shop. I even wrote the book on it. Yes, years ago, I was a top salesperson for one of the nation's largest builders. So I learned a lot about the inner workings of the building industry. And now I'm on the other side of the desk, representing you. In fact, when you use me to buy your next D.R. Horton home, we guarantee you $1,000 off any D.R. Horton home in our entire area. So reach out to us today for a great deal on any home, especially new construction. Now, here's another great D.R. Horton community.